So I cannot believe that February is already gone and March is here, and this year is just like flying by so fast. But today I am going to do my February favorites of 2013. I have a few new products and a few different things that I want to show you guys, so I'm really excited. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So starting off with beauty, my first favorite is the Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation in Ivory because I'm extremely pale. It matches my skin perfectly, which is like a huge bonus because it's really hard to find my skin color, so whenever I do, it's like, yes. It doesn't make me shiny at all. It matches my skin perfectly, like I said. It's a medium coverage, so it doesn't cover like everything, but if you keep like putting it back on, then it will cover it, and then I just use like a little bit of concealer. I don't use that much concealer anymore because this does such a great job. So yeah, really been loving that. My second favorite has been a nail polish, and my friend got this for me from Walmart. It is the Essie nail polish in Topless and Barefoot, and I love this. I do not like really bright colors on my nails, so I've been using this because it's very nude. It's like a sandy nude. It's not really a skin color. It's got more of a pinkish tone to it inside, but it's a really pretty nude, and I really love it, and it just looks very natural on my nails. It doesn't make them like pop, and it doesn't make them look plain. It just kind of gives a very nice finish to them. So yeah, I love this. My next favorite is the Befine Food Skincare Exfoliating Cleanser, and this has brown sugar, sweet almond, and oats in it, and it's very natural, and I love this so much. You put it on, it's kind of abrasive because of the brown sugar, but then it starts to turn into this milky goodness that just goes all over your face, and it just makes it feel so refreshed and so clean, and you feel like you're really getting into your pores, and it's really cleaning everything. So yeah, I love this stuff so much. My next favorite has been the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Exfoliating Facial Wipes, and I just use these to remove my makeup. I saw this on Ingrid's channel, or Miss Glamorazzi here on YouTube, and she was talking about this, and she's right about it is kind of abrasive on your skin. It's a little bit harsher than a normal facial wipe, but it's an exfoliating facial wipe, so it should be. But this makes your skin feel so cleansed, and it just feels so refreshed, and I really feel like I'm taking off all my makeup. My next favorite is from Bath & Body Works, and it is the Sparkling Blackberry Woods Fragrance Mist, and this stuff smells heavenly, so I've really been loving this. And my next beauty favorite has been this Secret Invisible Solid pH Balanced Powder Fresh Deodorant, and I know this is kind of gross, but my body is kind of weird with how it like sweats, and even when I'm freezing cold I can still sweat like really bad, which sounds really gross. But ever since I found this, like, I do not sweat, and it says it works with your body's natural chemistry, which it really does, because my body's natural chemistry is just whacked. I don't even know, but this, and it smells really, really fresh. Like it says powder fresh, but it doesn't smell like powder, like baby powder or anything like that. It smells like, I don't even know. I didn't know what this smelled like the first time I put it on, and in art class we had to draw nude models, and I was sitting there, I was like, is this what a naked person smells like? It smells so fresh. And then I got home, and whenever the next day I put this on, I'm like, oh, it's my deodorant. It's not a naked person. So I guess that wouldn't make any sense either, because like people can wash their body, which then they'd smell like something else. But it was the weirdest thing. Like because they were like right there, and I'm drawing like this, so it was like smelling very nice. It didn't smell like BO or anything like that. And then my last beauty favorite is for your hair, and it is the TRESemmé Thermal Creations Heat Tamer Spray, which I've mentioned before in my, I think it was my, oh, there's a really hot guy on Ellen right now, sorry. He's got so many muscles, holy crap. Anyway, focus. I mentioned this in another video, but I have been loving this stuff. Now that my hair is really long, I really want to keep it in the best condition because there's so much of it here that I don't want to damage. But this stuff really, really protects my hair, and it just makes it feel so much silkier after I use it and then straighten my hair. It just feels so smooth and silky. This has definitely been a favorite of mine. And then moving on to fashion, I only have one thing because I have not gone shopping in forever, and it is this sweater right here, and I love this sweater. It is so cute. Do you see how bright this pink is contrast with the blue to the pink, it really makes it pop, like that line right there. It is a medium. I usually wear an extra small, but I got a medium just so it would be extra big. And it is so big and comfortable, and it covers my butt, and it's just so pretty. One thing I didn't realize is the stripes are actually navy instead of black. I thought they were black on mine, but you know what? You can't really tell. It's not scratchy at all, and it's really warm too. Like, I can just wear this in a light jacket outside, and it's like, we just had a snow blizzard outside, and there was like so much snow, but this is so warm. Thank you, Mommy, for getting this for me, because it was actually sold out online whenever I tried to get it, and she kept trying and trying and trying, and finally she got it to work, and so she got it for me. So thank you so much, Mom. I love you. My cat left me. So my next category is food, and there are 4 items that I've been really eating and drinking a lot that I really have been loving. The first one is this Kellogg's Fiber Plus Protein Chewy Bars in the mixed nut flavor, and these taste so good. I have a long day on Mondays and Wednesdays, so in between I have 2 art classes, and each of my art classes are 3 hours long, so I have one from 1 to 3:45, and then I have 2 hours, and then I have 6 to 8:45. So in between that, I have these just to get me going for the last class to be able to draw. They really do help me get going and like kind of motivate me to continue drawing. So yeah, they taste really good, and I've just been loving them. My next favorite is also food related, and is the Icebreaker Wintergreen Sugar-Free Mints, and these are so good. I've mentioned this before, but I do not like gum. I hate the taste of gum. I hate the smell of gum. I hate it when people chew gum around me, but I do like my breath to smell nice. So I have these mints just to keep my breath fresh, because who doesn't want fresh breath? And these are delicious. I love the wintergreen. This is by far my favorite. These are just so good. My next 2 favorites are drink related, and the first one is this vanilla chai tea with a blend of vanilla flavor and spices, and these are just tea bags, and these are so good. But they just come in these individual tea bags, and I just mix these with a little bit of honey, and it just tastes so good. And then my last food / drink related is these sugar-free Hawaiian Punch Berry Blue Typhoon singles to go, and these taste amazing. Okay, and then for my random favorites, this blue blanket behind me has been an absolute favorite. I mean, like, I don't go anywhere in the house without this blanket. And it is just this fleece blanket that is so soft that I can't even, like, explain it. And this cat loves this blanket. Anytime I'm with this blanket, she will jump on my lap. Transitioning into my next favorite is this beautiful cat behind me. Hello, gorgeous. So this month, she's been really, really, really nice. A lot nicer than normal. I love this cat. Just look at that face. That is not a happy face. I don't care. You're so cute. Mwah. So keeping with the random, I have TV shows, and the first TV show that I have been obsessed with is Castle. I love that show. Richard Castle is so sarcastically funny that I cannot just help but like him. And then Beckett is like the ultimate cop, because she's so hardcore, but she's also like a lady when she wants to be. That's been one of my absolute favorites. My second favorite has been Switched at Birth, and that is, I like to turn on shows that I can have as background music whenever I'm doing a project, because it just kind of, I hear something and it keeps me going, working, without actually watching the show. But you can't do that with Switched at Birth, because it is mainly a deaf show. So they have subtitles, and it's just them signing to each other, and you have to watch, otherwise you don't know what's going on. And then for movies, I have been loving, I've only seen it once, but I keep thinking about it, and I just want to see it a million times now, but it is Here Comes the Boom with Kevin James. I love anything with Kevin James. And then for music, I have loved this song. It is Moving in the Dark by Neon Trees. And my second favorite has been Thrift Shop, but it has not been Macklemore, it is Tyler Ward. I'll link both songs down below so you can go hear them. But they are really, really good, and I love Tyler Ward. Like, if you have never checked out Tyler Ward, I will link him down below because he is an amazing musician. That is like one of my dreams, is to meet Tyler Ward. Like, oh. Alright, and to finish this off, I have art products that I've really been loving for my projects that I've done. So the first thing I have here is a self-healing mat. It's got a grid with rulers all the way around, so you know, like, if you need to cut something a certain size, you can put it on there so you know what you're cutting. Use an X-Acto knife, and what it does is you cut into it, and then after a while it just kind of goes back together, and you can still feel, like, I can still feel the scratches that I've made, but it does not, when you go back in and you cut something else, like other things, if you do that and you go, it'll catch that other cut and it'll take it away from what you're cutting. It won't do that. It'll just go straight through the other cuts because it's kind of healed itself. My next favorite is this sketch diary, and the only reason I really have been loving this is because the last one I had was ring bindered up here, and I hated like flipping the page over like this, so I got one with the rings on this side so you can just like open it up like a book, and it's just so much easier, and it feels like it's bigger than the other one, and it's got more paper in it, so we have to do a lot of sketches for class just to like show that we are doing art besides in class. I've really been loving this thing. So that is everything that I've been loving for the month of February, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. So I really hope you guys found something that you really liked or enjoyed, and if you did, go ahead and click the thumbs up, and if you didn't, that's okay. And if you want to, you can go ahead and click the subscribe button, but you don't have to if you don't want to. And if you want to know like why sometimes I take forever to upload a video, go ahead and follow me on Twitter, because I post a lot of stuff where I'm like, I can't film, or just anything, how my day's going, or you can just talk to me and see how I'm doing, and I can see how you're doing, but you know. So I hope all of you have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!